Shalom. Greetings from Jerusalem, the city of peace. People are searching for love, and by doing so, they make a lot of mistakes. One of the most evident examples is the viewpoint about marriage. The exploration of a multitude of possible candidates is very frequently the norm. Almost everybody is looking for a spark, the illumination, the feeling of, I cannot live without you, before resolving to calm down and to start the life with his or her spouse. Hermann Hesse, the Nobel Prize in Literature from Germany, describes what is very often the mindset of our generation. If I know what love is, it is because of you. How romantic this statement is. But this is not how God imagined marriage. The Bible affirms things in a different way. If I know what love is, it is not because of someone, but it is because of God who first loved me. The reality of love in our hearts precedes the search for love around us. We don't marry in order to find love. Before looking for someone we fall in love with, we should look at God and ourselves and become, by God's grace, a loving and lovable person. The ideal is that love starts when we are young. Khaled Hosseini was right when he said, marriage can wait, education cannot. Thus, we don't marry to find what we are missing, the true love. We are invited first to be the incarnation of a true unselfish love, to grow harmoniously, to serve intentionally, to love fully. We are totally aware that if we come to the marriage relationship unbalanced, our weakness will become more obvious and will penalize the common pursuit of happiness. Very often, sexual attractiveness is pushing people to have a wrong concept of marriage. For example, a person is not practicing sacrificial love before marriage. He lives as an immature individual, thinking exclusively about his own interest. And then he finds a very attractive person. He's already living in a selfish mode, so to apply all efforts in order to get the most beautiful individual just for himself, it is so exciting. This is how things work for some months or years. And then the attraction, the wave of freshness and novelty is over, and that same person continues to operate in a selfish mode in all small details of love. What a tragedy. Life with selfish people is so boring. And what a blessing to discover the words of the Apostle Paul. Remember the words of the Lord Jesus. It is more blessed to give than to receive. Is the Bible against sexual attractiveness? Not at all. God created us man and wife. He blessed the first couple and said, grow and multiply. But sexual attractiveness makes sense when love is the most important reality. This is why I resonate with Mary Ann Sheffer and her words. I don't want to be married just to be married. I cannot think of anything lonelier than spending the rest of my life with someone I cannot talk to, or worse, someone I cannot be silent with. May we invest in our loving relationship all our life, especially before our wedding ceremonies. May we learn from God what the true, noble, altruistic love is. When we grasp that essential divine lesson, our homes and our future homes will be the places of a genuine love environment. We deserve this, and our children deserve it also. Psalm 127. Unless the Lord builds the house, the builders labor in vain. Unless the Lord watches over the city, the guards stand watch in vain.